Hey guys, Detective Fallen here, back with another investigation of Resident Evil 7. This is part 10, and last time we left off we had just gotten off the boat and we were looking for Evelyn as Ethan. So let's go ahead and jump back into this. Separation. Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints, but history repeats itself and Ethan must again say goodbye to his wife. He then sets off to find Evelyn, the source of all, and stop her. Because I did not know that as Mia, you get all her items eventually, I didn't pick up certain items, which I'm kind of regretting now. But if I had, I would have been able to get this one at least. And would have been at least 2 away from that one. But let's go ahead and not regret our choices too much. I think since we're getting towards the end of the game, we'll start using these a little bit more. Alright, don't know if we're going back into the house, so we'll just get stocked up on some weapons. Oh, we are stocked. There ain't no stopping us. Just take all the weapons out. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, the question is, do we want a standard power handgun set mainly for the ease of use? A small standard power handgun acquired on the shipwreck. So both standard. I'm just gonna keep the one that he has, I guess. Oh, there's so many choices here. I don't even know what to do, guys. So much ammo. I feel like a kid in the candy store. Yeah, see, look, I have way too many things. Alright. Okay, cool. That's the one item we can't get rid of, so at least we know that. Definitely taking the shotgun. That's not even a question. Lockpicks are always useful. We're gonna have a handgun, so we'll take the handgun ammo. Gonna take the machine gun, so we'll have the machine gun ammo. That's enhanced handgun ammo, so we'll take that. One handgun ammo. Oh, that's funny. Just one by itself. Come back to the if we need it. And remote bombs for sure. Alright, this is going to be our inventory until we figure out what else is going on around here. 1 enhanced ammo. That's funny. More chem fluid. That's great. Alright, sorry, that took a minute. That was just last time we left off, we came back from not having anything. Oh gosh. Oh, hello, I literally got turned around there. I have more. I had like 5 of those. Oh, there they are. Smart thing to do would have been to do this. I feel like this might be one of those moments to take the psychosis. I had to take a second look around because apparently I missed a few items there. Oh, didn't I already press that? Of course, give me many weapons and still make me afraid of the dark. Okay, I didn't realize they were going to be able to like swing on me while that was happening. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Oh gosh. I just turned right around into more of them. Or into them again. Doing this very sloppily. We got it. We got it. We gonna get through one way or another. Oh, made the same mistake I made last time. Wait, wasn't there like 2 more last time? That were following me. Oh! So we gotta keep an eye out for those. Got my ass. Friday, January 16, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Eve, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy, like I said. Your bioweapon is fucked up. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Eve's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Lots of herbs. Guessing this is where he cleans up. The report details that symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read the document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests the nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly take over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt to amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subjects start to hear things and experience hallucinations as soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. In this state, continues the host will lose a sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. E-Noxoter and destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model, used only for disposal of E-Series assets. The toxin must first be simulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of E-Series cells into the Nexicroin container. It's pretty cool that this suitcase makes fucking vaccines and shit. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next generation experimental battlefield superiority initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutral combatants. Inmos, what is this, the company that made Terra, with minimal direct contact. Nexbis was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is the ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the something and even something organized chomping at the bit get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blank, the remarkably programmed evolutionary fungus that we commonly term the Mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Mutamycete genome to pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty. Series A through D to the perfected E-Series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons that was roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in urban refugee populations. The first E-Series specimen, named Evelyn, was proven capable of secreting the Mutamycete something from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's Mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanisms by which Evelyn maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer, pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on others. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. Until control is achieved, the Mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells so that the body blank. Alright, these are the facts. Gosh dang. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from myceli, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, there are super organisms formed of countless myceli. What's important, though, is what they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For treatment of the accidental infections performing on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the myceli to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum primary use is therefore disposal of the infected subjects, rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjects into blank would enhance the effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-nexotorin, which blank 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 in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme of her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Everybody just keeps calling her a bitch. Poor little girl. Alright. And there's tons of flame rounds and fire. Like, are we gonna need that? See, and if I had taken the backpack, I probably would have had a little bit more space still. Then I would have been able to fit even more items. Guys, I messed up. Wow, that's a maze, isn't it? Get the heck off me. Dude, there's like no resisting this. What the heck? It wouldn't let me fight it off. Anyway. I know I picked up those shotgun shells. What the heck? Guy's faster than he looks. He keeps not going to the right weapons, and that's what's agitating the shit out of me. Place it. Throw it. Oh, the other one's right behind me? It's just great. It's just great. It's just great. Jeez. That was purely luck right there. We'll say that. Oh, look, there was one right there for us, too. Check the area. There's definitely probably going to be some other things hiding. Did they not put shotgun ammo over here this time? That's rude. Or did I just use it? I don't think I used it because I didn't pull out the shotgun. Just bombs and machine guns. Alright, this seems like a good stopping point. So it looks like we're about to get out of this crazy cave of destruction. Madness. I wasn't expecting to fight two of those things at the same time. Otherwise I would have reloaded a little bit better, maybe stocked up a little bit better. Either way, guys, this has been Detective Fallen, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already, if I didn't already say that. Peace.